Welcome back to New World Next Week. I'm James Corbett of CorbettReport.com.
And I'm James Evan Pilato of MediaMonarchy.com. Pigs fly as the Pentagon gets audited. As we move to our second story this week on New World Next Week, episode 331 via the Free Thought Project, the Defense Department is starting the first agency-wide financial audit in its history. The Pentagon's news service said this week, announcing that they are finally going to follow through with something they have promised to do for years. Beginning way back in 1996, all federal agencies were mandated by law to conduct regular financial audits. However, the Pentagon has never, ever complied with that federal law. In 20-plus years, it's never accounted for the trillions of dollars in taxpayer funds it has spent, in part because fudging the numbers has become standard operating procedure. Over the last 20 years, the Pentagon has broken every promise to Congress about when an audit would be completed. Director of Audit, the Pentagon, talking to The Guardian earlier this year. Meanwhile, Congress has more than doubled the Pentagon's budget. Sidebar, of course, the new latest NDAA gives, of course, extra trillions and trillions to the military as we continue to fill the swamp. Phony left, phony right, doesn't matter. In what will likely be an immense and highly politicized dogs and pony show, the Pentagon is now claiming this will start immediately. Quote, beginning in 2018, our audits will occur annually with reports issued November 15th, end quote, the Defense Department's comptroller and Grover's little brother, David L. Norquist, said. And it wasn't long before this yearly custom became an annual tradition. James?
Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, insert your joke here. I mean, that's the point of this story. As that article details, as has been detailed many times in many places, of course, this is the ongoing, never-ending issue. 21 years they have been federally mandated by federal law to actually audit their books and have failed to do so. They've promised many, 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 many times in those 21 years, we'll do it this year, we'll do it next year, oh, it'll take a few years. It has never eventuated yet, so I'm not exactly holding my breath that we're going to see a real, full, independent accounting of all of these books by 2018. Yeah, as if. But I'm sure they'll put out some sort of report that will say something or other, but how much of it is just going to be more fudge? I mean, we all know they're not exactly going to uncover the secrets of the 8.5 plus trillion, however much it is at this point. I think people have lost count. So, for people who do need that background and don't know about this issue, just I'll throw in some links to several things that I've done over the years, keeping track of this issue and the missing trillions. But for the
Corbett, I found myself in doing the show prep just getting lost in all the citations on History Commons and the complete 9/11 timeline. So I'll pose to you really quickly, as if this is a real quick question. Where did the alleged Flight 77 hit the Pentagon on 9/11?
Well, whatever happened at the Pentagon, and I don't know, but whatever happened, one of the offices that was affected was the Office of Resource Services Washington, which was a 65-member civilian accounting team that was working on the problem of the missing trillions. And 34 of those 65 civilian accountants died on September 11th, 2001. So, potential future headline for 2018 that might not be so funny, but, you know, it's an accounting team at Pentagon ends up mysteriously vaporizing or something along those lines.
That's true. So, yeah, we'll have to see. November 15th, 2018. We'll see what comes down.